Hey, hello, fellas. Good morning. We are a little bit late this morning. Little bit late, but we're here. We're here, folks. Traitorous Chick, Michael B, Ignorant Bliss, Wendell, John, Bacon Turkey Club, Kid Poker, Jerry, Ron, Speed Racer. Good morning, fellas. Let's do this. Hey, you just passed 2 evals, Kid Poker. Let's go. That's awesome. All right, we need to sign in here. I need to get my clock up. We are do that. Nice design. uh All right, I think I have everything set up. We do have news at 10. We have news at 10. High impact as well. All Pretty choppy here at the open on NQ. ES kind of just pulled back a little bit here. All right, I still need to go get something. I will be right back. And we're back for now. Oh. No, John. Oh. Man, ES is just slowly pulled back here. Very interesting. NQ is kind of holding up. Good morning, volatility trading. Yeah, very choppy this morning. Very choppy. It's like the market can't quite. Oh, now we're maybe NQ trying to make a move here higher, and finally ES here as well. We do have news in 15 minutes. Oh, technically we could take a setup here, but news in 14 minutes. And now we pull back again. Man, this is ugly, ugly, ugly. Just go along and come back at 3 p.m. Is it time to do a Walmart trade? Man, we're getting these fake outs on both directions here. It's very Hey, good morning, Bill. Now I need to go grab my coffee. Man, I don't know what to think this morning. Feels like we're not seeing any heavy selling. Not seeing any continuation. I mean, on NQ. ES, we are seeing a little bit more. But just nothing. I feel like the big move hasn't happened yet. That's how I feel. When it will happen, I don't know. But remember, guys, news coming out in 5 minutes. John, I've talked to people that, yes, John. I did, and I talked to the owner of Trade Day, which was actually really interesting. Talking to one of the prop firm owners. That was probably 4 weeks ago when I talked to him. All right, now are we going to make a move here or not? Wait. I just realized I took a trade on this wrong account. And I need to get out of it. This is on the micros. I'm not quite ready yet today. And I'm eating Oreos instead of a Nutty Bar, but I can't. We ran out of Nutty Bars this morning. I'm going to make 1K my next trade. I mean, I'll take it. I would definitely take that. I definitely need trading this choppiness. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Here, I'll show you what I've traded this morning on my evals. Look at that. Look at that mess. Look at that mess. I am very thankful to be actually in the money here. That was not the case. Yeah, that is not fun. Need to wait. All right, we are 2 minutes from news. 2 minutes. Why is this not showing as a high impact news event on this? Huh. On my Apex trade, it shows this as high impact. Right here. Revised UOM consumer sentiment, high impact. Guess we'll wait and see. Use Forex Factory. If I had a, excuse me, if I had a better, yeah, if I had a better way of showing that, like I have to open a browser and all that good stuff, I would use that too. Hey, NQ Addict. You're a high frequency trader. How we doing, NQ Addict? I haven't seen you here in a hot second. It's a beautiful scalping market. I guess so. I was actually a little bit frustrated there on that account on trading that eval. I was actually up $800 on that eval, and I entered a trade and it lagged. Had some serious lagging issues, and by the time I wasn't able to kind of scalp a profit, and it stopped me out before I could even have a chance to react. All right, folks, this thing is moving lower on the news. Spike lower. Let's see if we make new lows here. Maybe we'll do a little fake out here. Oh, okay, NQ at it. You trade only with the Dom? Yep. I mean, I've seen that. I think there's definitely people that are really good at doing that. Hey, Indie Scalper. If I've done anything weird yet, I mean, I ate some Oreos with my coffee this morning instead of a Nutty Bar. I mean, I consider that pretty weird. Okay, entries and exits are with the Dom. Got it. Do you find it faster, NQ Addict? Or like, yeah, can you place your orders faster that way? Nice, Jerry. Nice. I'm jealous because I ran out of Nutty Bars this morning, which is a major. That's an issue. You know what I've started doing, guys? I'll wait. I started listening to this music as I'm trading. Here, listen. This is the music I listen to as I trade. I find it very calming and helps me from going on tilt. E calms the mind. Now, some of you might fall asleep, but yeah, I better shut it down or they'll copyright strike me. Or I need to actually find out what music can I listen to. Like, what music can I put on the channel and stream without getting in trouble? It's not a playlist. It's actually just a YouTube channel. Basically none. Yeah, that's what I've heard. But it's just this. That's all it is. Increase mental. It's soothing meditation is the channel name, and they they have hour-long. That's what I listen to. But I don't know. It's so weird. Like, why could I not just keep this on all day?
Order filled. Target filled.
Well, we did make new lows, but now we have making a move higher. That is crazy, EJ. So do you think if I keep playing this, they're gonna shut my stream down? Yeah, I see other people that do it. Okay, now this thing has made a really nice move here. NQ right at the prior highs.
Order filled. Target filled. Target filled.
You're in the waiting room of a spa. Patient trader. I can neither confirm nor deny. That's funny. You know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna keep playing this music, and if they shut down the stream, then we'll know. Actually, maybe it shouldn't though, because I already have that one copyright strike against the channel. Because remember, does anyone remember that? I know there's still some here from this time, but does any one of you remember?
Order filled.
Anyone of you remember when I got copyrighted strike for playing the Apple? Anyone remember that? We were
Target
playing the
filled.
Apple conference, and it was the first day that we got to 1,000 subs, so it was the first day I was monetized, and then we get shut down. Not a great look.
Order canceled.
We did not really make new highs on that move.
Order filled.
come back further.
Order filled. Order filled.
Wow, NQ selling off hard. Look at this, just tested these highs and boom, right back down. Now ES doing the same thing. That's rough.
Order filled. Order filled.
Now you guys can hear when I take trades. I love it. On my evals. Wow, what is this? A little rough on your ticker. We're doing a lot of scalping here. I have this scalp that I do now. I'm kind of trying it where I just scalp for 8 ticks and 12 ticks. That's 2 contracts and a scalp for 8 and 12 ticks. Honestly, I kind of like it. I just try and catch.
Order filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Just like that. Quick in and out. Key is trying to find those just quick momentum scalps that you can get. Nice calming music and ricocheting gunshots. Oh no, Bill, you're a truck driver? Yeah, this music you can't have playing. You can't have this music playing if you're a truck driver. I do apologize.
Order filled. Target filled.
That was a quick scalp. I bet I wasn't longer in that trade than in 1 second. I entered and it filled the target almost before I saw the order on my screen. Now, and this is what this is where my mind goes because, and it probably shouldn't, but hear me out. And I was watching Alpine stream yesterday. I love his streaming, by the way. And I know he was talking about doing the 20 accounts, and he was doing the same calculations that I've done in the past, where it's like, hey, if I just get 6 ticks on NQ per day per account, that's $10,000 a month. I'm scalping NQ. Like, that's $10,000 a month. In it, like, okay, I know it's not this simple, okay? Because I've been trading long enough to know it's not that simple. But in the same sense, like, It doesn't seem like it would be that difficult. It doesn't seem like it would be that difficult. Oh, wait, you guys hear the gunshot. Oh, I know now what you're hearing. I'm so used to it that I don't even think about it. Let me turn that off. Ooh, we are making new highs here. Just a nap. If I recommend Apex or the Replicanto, I mean, me personally, I recommend the Replicanto because they keep it updated better. They have it updated and they have a couple more features. But honestly, it's not a big difference. Yeah, if you get 6 ticks on 20 accounts, that's 120 ticks a day. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I know I have those 20, 50K accounts. And the more, like, that's kind of why I have this scalping, why I'm doing this scalping. Because I'm actually curious if this is something that I can, you know, that you could have a really high win percentage, but I don't know, man. It's obviously not that easy. Okay, this thing did not quite touch the EMA here. Very close. This is also where I always get a little bit scared about. Yeah, an NQ pulling back here more. Deep, calming breaths, feel the warmth in your sun. Yes, yes, exactly. And then gunshots. Okay, I'll try and turn off those gunshots. It's this indicator. Did I just get you? Got him. Got him. I need to turn that down because it is actually loud. It's this. It's this right here. Give me a second. I'll try and turn it down. Alerts. I'll uncheck the alerts. I have to make sure I do it on all of these charts. Right here, this alert. So that alert is not enabled. This alert is not enabled. Or is it? Was no. What music it is? It's just called Soothing Meditation on YouTube. So far, so good. We're still live, so I guess we're good. I might regret this, but I just had a bad idea. A bad idea, but it's a good idea, if that makes any sense. Meme, you don't like the music? Everyone else was saying they like it. It's supposed to calm you down, meme. just had a weird thought. I'll spare you guys. I'll spare you. Look at this very choppy. You need something more upbeat? Then I'll start taking too many trades. If I have upbeat music, I'm like, oh yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Just hit the button. Hey, Indie Scalper, that's awesome. Congrats. I don't know, Bill. I might. Maybe I should turn it off. We'll see. Now, here's another... Here, I'll just show you guys this, okay? So, this is a channel that I've followed for a long time. And I love this kind of music. All right? Now, you guys might not like it. And that's okay. You don't have to. But I'm just saying, I like it. Hang on. Let me find one. Let me find it. Find the right one here. Here, and these are the people that play. I don't know these, and they're Amish from Indiana, and they're legit.
Kiss me, mother, kiss your darling.
You know you like it. Come on.
Lay my head upon your breast. Throw your love.
I'll stop.
Around me.
They're really good. They're actually really good.
My 50 in a day.
But I probably can't play their songs. I'll definitely get copy striked. But if you see me doing this while I'm streaming, oh yeah, you know it. This is what I'm playing. Here's one. We gotta listen to this one. Come on, you can't tell me that isn't good. You gotta love it. This is good. This is good music right here. See, if I listen to this too much, then I'll start taking a lot of trades. Like, oh yeah, just start clicking buttons. All right, I better stop or I'll get copy strike. Oh, patient trader, I will do. The whipsaw song. Oh, I thought it was music. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind.
Now what do we do when we catch a trend, honey?
Oh, no.
What do we do when we catch a trend, baby? Well, what do we do when we catch a trend? We ride that trend right to the end, honey, trader, baby mine.
I love it.
So you get a whip and I get a
It's a song about
baby.
trading. Let's go.
You get a whip and I get a saw, baby. You
We
get a
ride the
whip
trend
and I
until
get a
the end.
saw. One good trend pays for 'em all, honey, trader, baby mine.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Well, what do we do when we show a loss, honey? What do we do when we show a loss, babe? What do we do when we show a loss? We give that daggone loss a toss, honey, baby mine.
Well, you get a whip and I get a saw, honey.
I love it.
You get a whip and I get a saw, baby. You get a whip and I get a saw. One good trend pays for 'em all, honey, trader, baby mine.
What have we started this morning? Hey, it's Friday. We can be a little loose today. Oh, yeah.
Well, how do we know when a risk is right, honey? How do we know when a risk is right, babe? Well, how do we know when a risk is right? We make a lot of money and we sleep at night, honey, baby mine.
So
So,
you get a whip and I'll get a saw, honey. You get a whip and I'll get a saw, baby. You get a whip and I'll get a saw.
I have to save this song.
Trend pays for 'em all, honey, trader, baby mine.
Well, what do we do when the price breaks through, honey? What do we do when the price breaks through, baby? What do we do when the price breaks through? Our sauce are in, so there's nothing to do, honey, baby mine.
So you get a whip and I'll get a saw, honey. You get a whip and I'll get a saw, baby. You get a whip and I'll get a saw. One good trend pays pays for 'em all. Honey trader, baby.
One good trend pays for them all.
What do you do when the drawdown comes, honey? What do you do when it gets real big, babe? What do you do when it's even bigger? We
Stick to the plan and pull the trigger. Honey trader,
Stick to the
baby.
plan and pull the trigger.
You get a whipping, I get a saw, honey. You get a whipping, I get a saw, baby. You get a whipping, I get a saw. One good trend pays for 'em all. Honey trader, baby, bye. Now what do we do with a hot news flash, honey? What do we do with a hot news flash, baby? What do we do with a hot news flash? We stash that flash right in the trash, honey trader.
We snatched the splash right in the trash.
So you get a whipping, I'll get a saw, honey. You get a whipping, I'll get a saw, baby. You get a whipping, I'll get a saw. One good trend pays for 'em all, honey trader, baby. Bye.
Order filled.
So you get a whipping.
Oh, that was good stuff. That is good stuff. Mm. We got to make a ritual maybe of playing that song or something. All right, market. What's the plan here? What is the plan? Tell me the plan. About to go churn some butter. Yeah, it sounds pretty good, actually. Hey, good morning, David White. Right now, we are just very choppy right here. I mean, we have big wicks down, big wicks up. Not sure what to think here. We go up, we go down. We go up, we go down. Oh, I was muted. Hey, I'm allowed one mute per day, guys. I don't want to hear it. I don't know how long I was muted for there, but anyway. Hey, Natsnet, you're studying Al Brooks' course. No, that's always if someone would ask me what a beginner should learn, that's probably what I would tell them. I would probably recommend Al Brooks. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing. I don't know how many times I fell asleep listening and watching one of his videos. It's up there. That has happened. But what he shares is valuable. Excuse me. Hmm. On YouTube, and the course is totally different. Okay, we're finally trying to break out of this, but right now NQ testing the opening range high. No idea. Yeah, little milli trades. I feel the same way. I'm really not like, I don't know. Like anytime you look at the EMA and the price is doing this, it's like a huge red flag. Don't trade for this strategy anyway. And then every time you think, oh, okay, now we're going to break through. Nope. Nope. We're ripping it straight back. Oh. All right, my trade day account. I am going to stop trading that account for today. Yeah, 80% of breakouts fail. They fail at least once. Yeah, Charles Ward, this chop is terrible. It is. You know what? I need to check something. How many screen? Oh, never mind. Well, we are heading lower. We're over here just scalping away like a madman. Like a madman. Man, I gotta say, I'm starting to really like this scalping. Seems so much less stressful right now, but I'm sure that will change eventually. Hey, Garrett. I will do. Take care of yourself. Have a great weekend. You're a scalper. Yeah, cheap properties. I know it's actually not really a good it's maybe not a good habit to have. Like trade day does have kind of a policy with scalping, but they did loosen up the policy from what it was. But yeah, that is a good point, Nat. Or cheap properties, that is a good point. All right, finally making a little bit of a move here. Or at least a bounce, I guess. Oh, come on. Making a move higher here. The question is, will it hold? Whoops. If I'm trading today, yeah. Yep, we are. Somewhat. What is going on? Feels like I'm having internet issues. Bring back the gunshots. Get people awake. I thought about adding an alert that is an actual gunshot and doing that. That would I didn't want to scare people too bad. Wow, we are breaking out now. Wow. That was a nice breakout right there. Nice breakout on NQ. Doing a nice V-shaped reversal here again. We get one of these per day, it seems like. At least one of these per day. That's the going rate. The going rate. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I am catching up on some work. And I gotta get this sent. I gotta get this email sent out. So, bear with me. And just this market is still very, very choppy, but we are going higher. All right. What is okay? All right, folks. We have officially we got the fire put out. The fire has been extinguished. We can now resume normal activities. Hey, good morning, Esther. How we doing? How we doing? All right. What did we miss? What did we miss? Did we miss anything? Oh, it looks like we broke out just now. Nice. Nice. Okay, guys. And this is definitely feeling like look at this V-shaped reversal again. I mean, you love to see it, right? All right. Hey, now we're getting the pullback. Hmm. Man, this thing is like really, really whipsawy. Blacklight Gypsy. You know what we need to do, guys? We need to have a trades by chat day again. I'll get a 150K account and chat will determine all the trades that day. Sub day trader. This is from it's the Trade Devils indicator, same as this one is. I actually saw that the Trade Devils has a sale coming up or going on right now. I don't know. I wish I would have waited to buy all these all this stuff. Wish I bought it on a sale. Oh, Crypto Monster, I'm sorry. It's always how it goes, isn't it? Hey, Danny Boy Trader. I have 58K on my pay just by being an idiot. Now it's at 52.8. Will the PA be approved? I mean, it should be, Danny Boy. You're still above the threshold. But man, that sucks. I guess it depends. I mean, do you have any days where you have, like, are you within the 30% consistency rule? Wow, this thing is now just really ripping higher. I mean, I could have, like, didn't just never really got a good entry signal here. Why? Right here, actually, could have justified an entry there, I guess. Kind of been distracted this morning. I've not really been paying attention like I should. We are just going higher. We're just going up, going straight up. Can we get a pullback? All right. What do we think? Is this going to be the start of another V-shaped reversal here? It could be. We literally bumped our head right on this opening range high. So we could get a short setup here, technically. Technically. Now it's looking kind of bullish. Probably should be going with the trend here. Oh, Trader's Chic. Yeah, I hear you. How's my Friday so far? Not too bad. Not too bad. Haven't taken a trade on this account. Took trades on my evals and hit my profit target for trade day. And on my take profit account, I was up like 1,200 on that account. And then I had like 4 losses in a row. So I'm done trading on that account. The notification came up and told me that I'm giving back profits and I'm done for the day. I'm kind of upset about it. I technically am not. I don't feel like I'm done, but I am done. But that's how we're going to protect our profits. RDGD, ask your wife to manage your winnings so you don't lose 10K again. What? What is RDGD? Dan Futures. Feel like you're in the wrong chat, maybe? Red Day, Green Day. Isn't that a YouTube channel as well? All right, so we had our first attempt here. Now we're pulling back. I'm really curious if this thing is going to keep going or not. Gotta this. Hey, Black Light Gypsy, you're up 3K overall. Nicely done. Hey, Adam Boudin. Good morning. Redfish, bluefish. Man, this market is on something again. Just up and down and up and down and all around we go. Oh. Oh, bad. Bet I could take a nap. Let's see. Are we going to break out now to the bottom or down? I mean, it's failed to make a new high right here. And it keeps doing these fake outs. Up and down and up and down. Faked out to the upside, and now it's ripping lower. This is rough. Rough. And now we're breaking down lower. Let's see if it continues. The big move was the long side. Yeah. Kind of agree. Could be both ways, really. We just kind of rolled over at a first attempt here, and we failed. I really should just start shorting that stuff. Like, anytime we fail to make new highs, like, I should just short it. Seems easy, right? It's easy in hindsight. Everything is easy in hindsight. And guess what? Now we're probably going to make this move higher. The massive gap that needs to be filled on NQ and SP. Which gap? What gap are you talking about? We need to get more data on this. Look at how this. Remember, we drew this trend line when the market was here. See if we bounce off of it. So far, we've respected it. Be very interesting. This is the weekly, like a 10-year weekly chart. A 10-year weekly chart. Look at this. We're getting very close to testing this 200 EMA. Same with NQ. Should be an interesting couple weeks. You passed 2 evals just now. Nice. Nice. J Curves, 15-minute chart, overnight gap on NQ. The overnight gap on NQ. You mean right here? We did fill that gap. That was yesterday. Or am I missing something? Oh, are you only looking at the regular traded hours? Let me look at the regular traded hours. I feel like the regular traded hours really are not, I don't know. Like it always, to me, it always is very important. Like right here, this gap, or do you mean this gap? Because it depends on what the volume is. Like if the volume was really high in the overnight session, then I feel like the chance of it getting filled isn't as high. But I see what you're talking about. Whoops. I'm picking up what you're putting down. That's not what you're talking about? 14,210 to 14,250. All right, fine. I want to see it now. Right there. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. You're talking about right here. Right here. I'll draw it for you. You're talking about that. I see now. Hey, Brian O'Donnell. How we doing? Why do you like ES instead of NQ? Sometimes I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm not sure I like ES, but here we are. Did ES have a similar gap here, I assume? Yeah. ES did fill the gap already, though. But NQ did not. Dr. Phil. Okay, here we are. Once more, just kind of now making a move lower again. I have a question for you guys, like a legitimate question, or I need your opinion. Do you guys think scalping on NQ is easier or scalping on ES is easier? And when I say that, let's say your objective is to capture $60 in one trade. No, 40 with one contract. So one contract, and your goal is, let's say, $50. So $50 is your goal for one contract. What is easiest to scalp? NQ. Peyton says ES. Chad says CL. Okay, that's interesting. CL. ES. NQ. Okay, Crypto Monster says NQ is much quicker but harder. NQ, ES, NQ. ES, NQ, ES. Man, that's a lot of different opinions on that. It's pretty 50-50. $40 to $50 ES. Yeah, I feel that's kind of, I kind of agree. It feels like NQ, it happens faster, but at the same time, it also it also can go against you really, really quickly, where you're all of a sudden you're left holding a bag. I'm actually testing this. I have a little bit more contracts on this Apex, the 150K account. I'm kind of testing the scalp, which I'm doing a little bit bigger contracts and trying a scalp just to kind of, I don't know. I've kind of been infatuated with this scalping now. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but here we are. And I want to test the different environments, and I want to test ES, kind of the price action. And I mean, we're only looking, so for $50 on one contract, we would need to capture 4 ticks, right? So we would be looking to capture 4 ticks. I mean, I feel like capturing 4 ticks on ES is harder than capturing 10 ticks on NQ. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. ES is better for your blood pressure. that I can 100% agree with. ES is easier because NASDAQ hooks a lot, requires more stops because it tends to sweep. Kind of what I'm playing with is, so I'm looking, and this is something that one of my buddies shared with me, but he was saying checking. Oh, this is something Trader Dante mentioned that honestly I haven't really done, and it was kind of a light bulb moment for me, because and basically what he says is, when all your winning trades, like any trades that you have a winner on, test and see how much drawdown you were in on that winning trade. Because wouldn't that be important? Like if I had a trade history of 100 trades, and on average my winning trades, I'm only like 10 ticks in drawdown on my winning trades, then wouldn't that be a good, like, that would tell you kind of, okay, this is where you need to cut your losses, because history would show once you go more than that in drawdown, you likely get stopped out, regardless what, whatever your ATM or stop loss is at the moment. And I don't know why I never thought of that, but hearing that from him was really one of those light bulb moments where I'm like, dude, I actually need to check. I actually need to do that. So what I'm not, I wish I would have, I should have, that is something I should have tested in my back testing. The thing with scalping is, for those of you that scalp, okay, this is a question for you guys, because like I said, I'm kind of intrigued. I never really looked into scalping that much, but okay, so I'm curious. For those of you that scalp, let's say you look for, let's just assume, okay? So take this and just whatever ratio you need to apply to it, just do that. But let's assume you're only looking to capture 8 ticks on NQ if you're a scalper. Like, if you're looking to capture eight ticks only, like, where do you have your stop? Where do you put a stop at? Like, where is your stop? Well, and that's, I guess, the next thing I anchor. Like, to me, scalping is when you enter and you're looking to capture less than, like, I mean, on ES, you're looking to capture 3 ticks or something. On NQ, you're looking to capture maybe 10 ticks or less. And you don't have a runner. Like, you're just in and out. Like, you're just looking to capture a small part and you're in and out. And usually your trades don't last longer than 2-3 seconds. You don't use any, because I'm curious, what kind of stops do you use? $10 points with the runner, because scalp for you is 2 points. Is that on ES or NQ? 1-to-1, but only works. You have 80% plus win rate. That's what I feel like. You almost have to have a really wide stop. You don't have a stop loss. That's the key. Then you can't lose. Huh. Wow. I never thought of that. Yeah, that would make sense, David Wren. That's good information. That sounds right. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting. Just scalp. Don't use a stop loss. Then you can't lose. I mean, why did I not think of that? Huh. Genius. You can't lose if you don't have a stop loss. I love it. Right. That's the thing, DL. With scalping, I feel like you have to have like an 85 to 90% win rate. Like, true scalping is what I'm talking about. Not, to me, scalping, you do not have runners. Like, you don't have runners on scalps. You just get in, get out, and move on. Yeah, and then when you never lose, you just lose. That's a good point, QQ. You never lose, you just lose the counts. That's not considered losing. We don't lose here, we just lose accounts. Bacon Turkey Club. Yeah, I would agree. Oh yeah, Christopher Garcia. I have studied that um on my performance. I have yes, I do look at that. But yeah, it's obviously not as easy as it appears. It can be deceptive because you try it and it's like, oh yeah, this is simple because you quickly get your profit targets, but it's also very easy to be if you're in if you have a bad entry and all of a sudden you're on the wrong side of it, it'll wipe out your 10 previous trades depending on what kind of stop loss you have. And you pass 3 evals out of 7. Is that a good odds? Yes, Danny boy, I would consider that great. I would consider that really good. Right now, my percentage of evals passed, I think, is around 28% to 30%. I haven't checked it lately, but it's not great. Top step is annoying. Wait, they just said this morning they won't fund scalpers. Interesting. I mean, Trade Day kind of has a similar policy. So definitely, that definitely can be a problem. And I always wonder, and okay, so I talk with Trade Day, the owner of Trade Day. I had a pretty long conversation with him. And one of the things I kind of challenged him on was that scalping, like why not allow people to trade however they want to trade? And basically he was saying, or his argument was, and you can take this with a grain of salt, but his argument basically was the problem is when you're scalping in a sim environment and then you get funded because of that, and you're scalping and you're in a trade and looking to capture only small percentage, like small moves, that doesn't, and then you move to an actual live account, which is then when that doesn't translate on a live account, where basically his argument was if you it's possible to be profitable scalping on a live sim account, but once you move to a actual live account, then that does not translate because of the fills. Jamie, I mean, they used to be a lot pickier on it. They have loosened their scalping a lot, but if you constantly are in and out of trades in 1 to 2 seconds, I think they would look at that as scalping, and that could potentially be a problem. Apex does allow scalping, or yeah, I've never had I've never heard of anyone having issues with anything like that on Apex. Yeah, freedom in futures. I agree. If you don't like a certain prop firm's rules, then just change, because there's so many prop firms that have different rules. That find one that fits your model. And that's kind of like the video I did on trade day. I actually think I'm going to start. In the past, I would do a lot of comparison videos, more so, where I would compare Top Step with Apex. I'm going to stop doing that because it's so difficult. And I'm just going to do more like my next video is going to be on take profit. And I'm just going to show, here's what I like about them, here's what I don't like about them. And I'm probably going to do another one on Top Step. I thought about doing one on Elite Trader funding. I don't know that I know. And I mean, it's kind of funny because Elite Trader Funding is the only prop firm that I've actually received a payout from. So I guess I should do one from them as well. But I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about before I do that. So that's the other thing with a lot of these prop firms is you do need to, hey, Illuminated Nothing. Hey, I got you, Illuminated Nothing. I'm sorry, I didn't. You just reminded me that I need to open my Discord. Oh, really, John? Okay. Top Step said no scalping, but what they were talking about was not trying to scalp 1 or 2 points on NQ over and over. I mean, 5 or 10, like 1 or 2 points is what we're talking about. I mean, 2 points is 10 ticks. No, sorry, Illuminated Nothing. I'm terrible with my Discord and having it open all the time. Yep. Illuminated will do. Who scalps 1 to 2 points on NQ? I mean, I think a lot of, I don't know. Apteros trading is a static account. You keep the first 100K for you. Oh, wow. I'll check it. Ten cons, a couple points in and out. What? Exactly, design. Very true. Ugh. Hey, that's right, guys. Hit the like button. I keep forgetting to ask for likes. Ah, man. The funded trader. Hey, Z. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, Chick-fil-A. Oh, can you get me something from Chick-fil-A? You just made me hungry. You just made me hungry. You're going to go for coffee, Garcia? I'll take a Wendy's. I'll take the number 7 Wendy's medium double stack. If you could swing by Wendy's, that'd be great. And what's my time zone? Eastern. I'm in Ohio. I can tell you that much. I've traded today? No, I have not. We have not. Been a whole lot of choppiness right here. ES, we're right here at a triple bottom almost. See if we can break through it. All right, time do we have? Yeah, Trey. Yeah, Jamie. Thanks for putting that in. Yeah, that's how they phrase it. The problem was like about 3-4 months ago, they were actually disqualifying people that stayed within the 200 trades a day and stuff. So, but they've changed that now, and they're strictly abiding by those 200 trades, and the micro moves, but yeah, 200 trades a day. You'd think you wouldn't need 200 trades a day, you know, but hey, what do I know? What my software is called when it stops me out from trading? Guardian Angel Trader. I would feel like I'm trading naked if I wouldn't have that, to be honest. Naked bar trading. We'd probably have to switch to a different site. We probably have to switch to streaming on a different kind of site if that would be. Yeah, patient trader. That is true. So the 200 trades is per execution. So, yeah, very good point, patient trader. It sounds like a lot, but technically, it's probably easier to achieve than what you would think. Yeah, John, we don't want to go there. NQ is it working? I've got 12 micros now. Do you have experience with professional trading therapists? Currently looking into it myself. Blacklight Gypsy. So there is one person that, yeah, that I have talked to. Um, yeah, Dario Trader, and that's what I mean. Like that definitely can add up. Design. That's not an option. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Just now. This is just really, I mean, this is untradeable. Oh, stock tiger. I'm sorry. That's, yeah, that's easy. That can, it's frustrating. I'm actually trying to see how many trades did I take on my trade day account right now. Did I have no losers today? Wow. So here's, I actually thought maybe I took more trades than this, but I guess not. So it says 17 total number of trades. I guess not. So we'd be well within the 200. So interesting. I know I took more than that on my take profit though. Maybe that's the one I thought I took kind of a bunch. Took kind of a lot of scalp trades maybe. Yes, I was actually curious if any one of you so this morning when I logged into my Apex account, I was asked to verify my identity. I was curious if any I was curious if I was going to get asked that question a lot. Well, it was pretty painless. Just had to go through and verify my identity, and boom, bada bang, everything was approved. Took about 5 minutes. You need a pain coach, so now I don't feel pain when losing. Interesting. You didn't, Matty Matt and Kid Poker? Maybe they were just doing the sus accounts. They were like, yeah, this guy looks kind of sus. I'm going to make him verify his identity. It says I'm verified, but can't access anything, Mosen. That's weird. Mosen, I for some reason I think I heard someone else had that issue, and it just took a little time. But man, I can't remember. Hey, day trading like a predator. Take care. Have a great weekend. Oh, trader's chick. I know, right? Yeah, they were making sure I wasn't underage. I guess maybe. I'm sure they probably that happens. Wow, we are just continuing this sell off. So, okay, I took 35 trades on my take profit. All right. I feel that's not the executions, though. Huh. Anyway, that is something I need to pay attention to, though. Hey, Eddie Rod, that's awesome. That's awesome. Took 14 days. That shows consistency. Nicely done, Eddie Rod. Oh, also, I have to run into town and sign some. Got to meet the bank and sign some paperwork. So I will be. What am I going to do? That is actually something I need to decide right now. Hang on. Man, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If I'm meeting Patrick for lunch, not exactly. No, not exactly. Ah. Oh, look at this thing. It wants to go higher. Oh. That's right, meme. And you will like it. And you will like it. That's right. I guess actually now that we've broken out of this consolidation range, we can look for a trade, I guess. I kind of wasn't really looking for a trade when we were doing this. But the best of Nutty. Hmm. HELOC paperwork? Nope. Nope. It's for the business. Got to renew some things, renew our line of credit for the business. Fun times, fun stuff. Huh. What business? Hospitality, the restaurant, furniture industry, and also retail fixtures. All right. If we have employees, not many, very, very few. We're I don't even know how to explain it. We're kind of a managing company, more or less. So we use all the local supply chain to actually get stuff produced and manufactured. And we're kind of the front end client relations. And we have the relationships with a lot of designers, a lot of design firms in New York City, and we have some in Texas, we have some in Florida, and actually now some in California. So we kind of work with the designers, get what they want. I do the drawings. Once they figure out what they want, then I do the drawings, and then those drawings are sent out to the local supply chain where the stuff is produced, and then we basically manage it, bring it, once it's made, we bring it back to our warehouse and prepare it for shipping. So we do have a couple people that work in our warehouse. Oh, really, David Wren? Nice, nice. we've been looking. We would like to get into the nursing home and senior living, but we just have not found any contact or like it's something we haven't tapped into. If I trade at work, no, I work at. How would I say? If I trade at work, I mean I'm the owner, so I work and trade at home. I work from home and then I trade. So that's why you'll see me this sometimes I'll be distracted, and that means I'm very likely on a deadline. I try to get my work done early in the morning before I go live. I try to get all the kind of tasks and important stuff done. Um, but then sometimes things come up. Yes, I work while trading. That's right. Oh, Viking 88. That is exactly what I used to do. Back when I was on a journey and I was on a journey to get 20 funded accounts, that is literally what I did. When there were 90% sales, I would buy. Well, then I would stock up a little bit more, but I would buy like one or two evals per day in a calendar month. So that way, the next month, I would always have a, I would always have evals coming in at 80% off. That way, when Apex would be running only their 50% sale, I would always be getting evals at 80% off. But you kind of have to stay on top of it and, make sure you cancel those accounts if you don't need them or don't want them. Well, what's up, Axe? Huh? What's up? What do you want? What do you want? You wanted me to hold you, huh? I don't know if you guys have seen our dog or not. This is Axe. Look, look. Say hi. Do you need to go potty? Oh, okay. He needs. Hang on. And we're back. Ah. Yeah, Viking 88. I kind of do the same thing. I definitely trade my evals like a little bit like a crazy person sometimes. Hang on. Yes. All right, we're back. Oh, what kind of pooch it is? He is a miniature golden doodle. Hey, Papa Bull, take care. Take care. Yeah, this market is something else. Something else. Just rolling over again. Do you know a prop firm that has fallen off? Like I think fallen off pretty hard, and that I kind of forgot about, to be honest. And that's you profit. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like they haven't done any sales. They changed some of their how would I say, their payout policy, I think, or something was changed. Um but yeah, that I haven't heard from them, or I haven't really they used to come out with that freedom account. What's going on, design? Bro. How old is my Axe, my dog. Oh man, I think he's like 7. I think he's like 7 years old, something like that. Wow, look at this thing now going to sell off big time. Wow. Making new lows on the session. Now we're on NQ, we're right at the opening range low as well. What? This is, look at this. We're kind of at this double, almost triple bottom here. 44.50 or 41.50. Oh wow, yours turned 10 last week. Wow. All right, guys. Here's the thing. I gotta go, and right now I'm not sure if I'm going to be back. It's probably going to take an hour and a half to do what I need to do. So it's going to take a little time. And right now, I think actually I'm going to end the stream because by the time I get back, the trading session's almost going to be over. And I really don't see, there's other things I need to do as well. I hate to leave early, but I think that is what I'm going to do. So take care, everybody. Hopefully everyone has a great rest of your day. Trade well, make money. Don't give it back. And hopefully, yeah, have a great weekend. We'll be here to Monday. And yeah, take care. Thanks for stopping in. And God bless.